Bora lá, fiel! Jesse Lingard deu show aqui na coletiva de apresentação dele. Chegou e falou que tá pronto pra jogar. Falou que escolheu o Corinthians porque o Corinthians é o maior time do Brasil. Se declarou a fiel torcida. Falou que teve outras propostas pra ir pra Europa, pra ir pra Holanda, mas preferiu e escolheu o Corinthians e veio pra cá pra ganhar títulos com o Timão. A coletiva dele foi bem legal, cara. Mandou bem pra caramba. Tô animado demais aí com a estreia dele. Então bora acompanhar aqui os melhores momentos. Curta o vídeo, se inscreva aqui no canal Bora Lá Fiel pra sempre receber as notícias do Timão, hein? Sem mais enrolação, bora pro vídeo.
O Marcelo Paz disse, quando te apresentou aqui, que você tinha propostas de outros clubes da Europa, de voltar a jogar na Premier League, de jogar na Holanda. Quando você deixa o CU, eles tinham uma proposta de renovação contratual e mesmo assim você optou por deixar lá e buscar outro clube. Por que você viu o Corinthians como esse clube ideal para jogar, visando, mesmo com a possibilidade de voltar à Europa, e se de alguma forma um possível retorno à seleção, jogar uma Copa do Mundo, é um dos motivos que fez você jogar aqui, porque aqui você sabe que pode ter uma regularidade de jogos, de número em campo e até em desempenho, por favor.
Yeah, as a free agent, it can be difficult, you know. Obviously, after leaving Seoul, you know, becoming a free agent, you know, it can be difficult. Obviously, you know, there's offers that come in, you know, some that are real, some that are half real. So, you know, there's a lot that goes into deals, and especially, you know, concrete deals, and, you know, being a free agent, you can kind of get, you know, messed about in that situation. And, you know, training alone, you know, I had to be disciplined, you know, throughout that time. It was a long time. My last game was 10th of December, and, you know, I really had to be disciplined. I think, you know, during that time it was a lot of stress. But like I say, to be training, you know, day in, day out, you know, in the gym, on the pitch, you know, and just to be ready for when a team come in. And like I say, when Corinthians came, it's a no-brainer, you know. And like I say, I had offers from Europe and back in England, but, you know, I wanted to try something different. And, you know, like I say, Corinthians is the biggest team, so, you know, to come here is a real honor.
Alguns torcedores nas redes sociais debateram bastante sobre a sua celebração com as iniciais de seu nome, o JL, porque tem um jogador do Palmeiras, que é o principal rival do Corinthians, que faz o mesmo. Tá aqui a foto. Não sei se você já viu. O que você acha sobre isso? Ele é mais novo do que você. Se eu não me engano, tem 23 anos. Provavelmente já te viu jogando bastante também ainda na Europa. O que você pode falar sobre isso? Obrigada.
Yeah, I've seen it on social media a lot. And I don't know, maybe he seen me do it, and obviously his initials are JL as well. So yeah, it's, you know, for me, I don't mind. He can do it if he wants. But like I say, I did it first, you know. But yeah, it's up to him if he wants to do it, but it will always be mine.
Boa noite, Bismarck Rodrigues, Rádio Coringão. Eu gostaria de saber o que você está mais ansioso para encontrar do Corinthians, da torcida do Corinthians, do Campeonato Brasileiro. O que você pensa, o que você mais espera que pode acontecer, por exemplo, hoje aqui na Neoquímica Arena, né? É a primeira oportunidade, já como jogador do Corinthians, desse encontro com a torcida, desse Campeonato Brasileiro. O que passa na sua mente nesse momento? Obrigado.
Yeah, I've heard and I've seen many videos of Corinthians fans, you know, home games, and, you know, I just want to be, like I say, I'm hungry, I'm motivated to be out there, and obviously trying to, you know, be on the pitch with the boys and enjoy the atmosphere. I heard the atmosphere is, you know, crazy out there, and like I say, at half-time, I'm sure it'll be a special feeling for me to finally see the fans and embrace the fans, and them to embrace me as well.
Hi, em português, por favor. Você chegou ao Brasil e já conheceu alguns pontos, né, daqui de São Paulo. Como tem sido a sua adaptação com o país e como o Memphis tem te ajudado em relação a isso?
Yeah, I love Sao Paulo already. You know, I've been here maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks. You know, but I love it already. I visited the favelas yesterday, which is a amazing feeling to see, you know, the favelas and the community and the people. I think it's always important to anywhere I go, you know, different country to, you know, go and see the culture and experience that. And Memphis has helped a lot, you know. Obviously, I've known him since Manchester United, and you know, since I came, he said anything you need. You know, I can always speak to him and always message him, and like I said, we've already been for dinner together. So you know, I'm sure he'll show me, you know, many more places.
Came through a club like Man United, where pressure is constant. What kind of mentality do you bring to Corinthians, knowing that this club have also this level of intensity?
Yeah, I mean, Corinthians is the biggest club, you know, in Brazil. So, you know, pressure is always there. You know, the expectation of winning is always there. And, you know, it's not going to happen, you know, all the time. But, you know, from what I've heard, you know, the fans will sing all game, you know, win, lose or draw. So for me, you know, I enjoy the pressure. I enjoy the expectation. You know, I've done it in my past before. And, you know, like I say, I've come here to help the team and win trophies for the fans.
Além da sua vinda, repercutiu muito as suas comemorações. Dá para ver que você é bem animado, sempre diversifica as suas comemorações ali. Só que tem uma que é marcante, né? E a minha dúvida é, desde quando Jazz Lingard faz a comemoração, né? Que você sempre faz? Desde que ano? Desde quando? E por que Michael Jackson ali nas suas comemorações? Você pode comentar um pouquinho sobre a origem dessas comemorações?
Yeah, obviously this came about in, I think, 2017. I was trying to think of like a hand gesture to kind of replicate, you know, a JL, and obviously eventually I come to the JL. So I had that in 2017. I trademarked it as well. And then, you know, with my other celebrations, you know, back in the day, I used to listen to a lot of music, like I still do now, and, you know, certain, you know, dances that I used to see. And obviously Michael Jackson's, you know, been still is one of my favorite artists. You know, I know all his songs, all his dances, and, you know, when you score, you have to celebrate, you know. You know, scoring is an amazing feeling, and, you know, you want to celebrate with the fans and your teammates. So, you know, for me, you know, celebrating is just, you know, a part of football. It's that enjoyment of football, and, you know, you want to entertain at the same time.
Eu queria saber de você, você falou muitas vezes que o Corinthians é o maior clube do Brasil. Quando chegou a proposta do Corinthians, qual foi o seu sentimento? E se você já tinha escutado do Corinthians antes na Europa, qual foi a sua primeira impressão e o que mais te surpreendeu do Corinthians? Obrigado.
Yeah, I was so happy. You know, it's like I say, it's the biggest club, and when, you know, an offer comes on the table like this, it's hard to turn down. And, you know, previous to that, I had obviously conversations with, you know, Marcelo and the coach, and, you know, we spoke a lot about winning mentality. And, you know, I said to the coach, you know, I'm still motivated, I'm still, you know, humble, I'm still, you know, hungry to win games and win trophies. And, you know, the coach had the same mindset. And, you know, I think, you know, after that conversation, you know, for me it was a no-brainer. The coach was on the same wavelength as me, as, you know, winning mentality and winning trophies and winning games.
Certamente, antes de assinar com o Corinthians, você teve algum contato com o Memphis Depay, que foi seu companheiro de time no Manchester United, alguém que você certamente tem uma relação que já dura alguns anos. Com esse contato inicial com o Memphis Depay, quais referências que ele te passou a respeito do Corinthians e quais dessas referências te fizeram tomar a decisão de jogar no Brasil, jogar no Corinthians?
No, I spoke to Memphis a little bit, you know, just about the club and how the club is. And, you know, I've always known Corinthians to be, you know, the biggest club in Brazil. So, you know, for me, it was a no-brainer, you know, to come here. And, you know, since I've been here, you know, I've seen how big the fan base is, how passionate the fans are, which is amazing to see. And, you know, I'm really motivated to be on the pitch with the boys and help them win.
Lingard, you played in Manchester United in competitions like Champions League, UEFA Europa League. You played in the AFC Champions League in FCCU. Here in Corinthians, you're going to play in Libertadores, one of the competitions with the most physical game. How that feels to you playing the league like Libertadores? Physical, if you have a body, no, not so physical.
Yeah, I don't mind physical. I think that's one of the biggest competitions to play in. So for me, it's as a player, you want to be playing in the biggest games against the biggest players. So this competition is really important for obviously me and the team to win. But I don't mind physical. I played in the Championship, Premier League. Went out to Korea, and all them places are physical as well. But since I've been in Brazil, it's a lot more intense. Especially in training. Seeing it's very intense. But I enjoy the challenge, and I'm going to enjoy this journey.
So about that question, you said learning how the game is played here. That's what I wanted to ask you about. You were in South Korea the last 2 years. It's a different type of game, I imagine, than what you were used to in Premier League. And coming to Brazil, what do you know already about the Brazilian game, the way it's played here, the clubs, the management, the league itself? Do you feel like it's a type of game that can make you shine, that can make your game, how can I say, prosper? Is that it?
Yeah, possibly. Yeah. Yeah, like I say before, I didn't see much of the Brazilian league, but since I've been here, I watched a few games before I came. The Corinthian games, and like I say, it's physical, it's intense, but it's also tactical at the same time. So, for me, it's just about adapting to the coach's playing style, and we're gonna have a conversation on where he wants me to play and how the team play, and like I say, it's just for me to adapt to his way of playing, really.
Falando ainda sobre o teu futebol e como tu podes agregar ao Corinthians, queria falar exatamente sobre teu posicionamento em campo. Hoje tu chegas aqui com 33 anos, depois de duas temporadas pelo futebol sul-coreano. Em qual posição, nesse teu momento de carreira e também de condicionamento físico, tu te identificas melhor? Tu entendes que pode funcionar nesse time do Corinthians como um segundo atacante, como um homem de meio mais centralizado, aberto pela esquerda, enfim, como tu achas que tu pode agregar para o time? Obrigada.
I think it obviously depends on formation, but I've always been a player that's kind of versatile and can play multiple positions, right wing, attacking midfielder, striker, left wing. So I feel like it's probably down to the coach of what formation he plays. But for me, I can adapt to any of the frontline positions, to be honest.
You are the first English player to play in the main league here in Brazil. At the same time, we have a new culture of European players coming to Brazil to play in our football leagues. And I wanted to know, how did you see the Brazilian league before your move to Corinthians? And I wanted to know if you think that your arrival here can open some doors for other English players to play in Brazil. Thank you.
Yeah, to be honest, I didn't know I was the first English player until obviously a few weeks after being here, which is obviously a big honor. And of course, I heard about the league before. I heard it's a big league, big teams, competing at the highest level. In which in that case, I wanted to come here as well. And I'm sure it can open many doors for many foreign players to come and play. And like you say, a lot of the teammates, said like you'll enjoy your time in Brazil and you won't want to leave, So yeah, it can definitely open doors for more European players.
My question is related to the previous one. It was unusual for us, like around 10 years ago, to see this kind of movements, European players coming to Brazil. Now we have a ton of examples. You, Memphis, we have Saul, Cedric Soares, and other ones. Why do you think it changed the scenario for another European players? Why do you think European players are seeing Brazil as a good market now? And in your particular case, not only Corinthians, why did you consider Brazil as a good destination for that moment in your career?
I feel like football's always evolving. I think football's always changing. A lot of people were surprised with my South Korea move. And like I say, sometimes, I don't want to stay in one place and get comfortable. you know, I'd rather go out of my comfort zone and try new things. And like I say, coming to Corinthians, you know, the biggest club, you know, want to win titles. And like I say, I'm still motivated. You know, had a lot of offers on the table, but I wanted to still play at a high level and come here and win things. So I think depending on the player and their mentality, you know, for me, it was just about coming to one of the biggest clubs in Brazil and winning trophies.
Jesse here. Welcome to Brazil. I'm Murilo Gomes, 14 Info Sport Club. I want to know about your physical condition. When will you be able to play your physical form? When will you be fit?
Yeah, I'm physically getting there. You know, training's been intense. Training's been good. I've been training with the team. Obviously adapting. You know, I'll have to adapt fairly quickly, but at the moment, hopefully, you know, next game, I've still got some documents to arrive. So my team and the club are organising that. But you know, hopefully the next game.
Yes. Good night. We know a lot about Memphis because he always talks about family, legacy, songs, music. And how about you? How about the Jazz? Who are the Jazz out of the field?
Me, I'm just happy. I'm bubbly. Always like to bring good energy and good vibes. You know, whether it be in the dressing room with the team or you know off the field. I always have. I've always been a bubbly character. You know, from young. Obviously, you know I like fashion and you know I do my YouTube as well. And like I say, I'm just a happy guy, humble guy. You know, want to do the best for my family. I think it's important. My family have been there from day one, so you know, I want to do it for them. And like I say, you know, being here is a special moment. And you know, at first it takes time to warm up and you know get used to the language and adapt. But I'm sure you'll see the real Jesse Lingard very soon.
A gente sabe que aqui no Brasil nós temos um calendário muito extenso de jogos, né? Tem times que chegam a fazer 70, 80 jogos por temporada. Como que é essa questão para você e como que vai ser o seu preparamento, né? A sua preparação para encarar esse calendário vasto daqui do Brasil?
Yeah, for me, I don't mind. You know, I think the more games, you know, the more competitions that we're in, it's a chance to win more trophies and. You know, the more games the better for me. You know, last year, you know, with Seoul, I came up to nearly 70 games. So, you know, for me, that's not a problem. And obviously, we have a big squad. So, I'm sure there'll be a lot of rotation. But you know, as a player, you want to play, you know, every game and try and help the team. And like I say, there's a game every 3 days. So, I feel like recovery is very important. You know, your nutrition is very important. Sleep. Is important. So it's just about how you manage your body, you know, after the game to prepare for the next game.
See over here, Julia Fernanda from Rádio Craque Neto. What do you know about Brazil before you come here? Like, what are you excited to do besides football? What are you excited to eat? The food, places you want to go? What are you excited to do? Thank you.
The weather, to be honest, as well. I think the weather is important. I know it's obviously hot all year round, and UK we don't get much sun. But I think I'll have a lot of people around me to take me places, take me to the sites, enjoy the good food. I don't know too much about it at the moment, but I'm sure I'll get around to that.
Esse aqui no fundo. Guilherme Pradella, da Rádio CBN, vou perguntar em português. Na tua carreira, vários times na Inglaterra que você passou, que tipo de experiência que você acha que pode trazer desse período de Inglaterra aqui para o futebol brasileiro, mais especificamente pelo Corinthians?
I think this experience really. Being in the Premiership for a long time, you gain so much experience to play with so many great players over the years. And like I say, I think, experience is big. Last year with Seoul, I became captain, so, I can kind of be a leader, for the team in that way as well. Like I say, every team that I go to, I always like to help the young players. I think it's important that, the young players, they understand the game, understand formation and tactics, and it's not just on the pitch; it's off the pitch as well. I think it's important that you can have a bond off the pitch because it also helps on the pitch.
Lingard. Perguntar em português. Miguel Arcanjo, do Tic Tac Sports. Eu gostaria de saber qual era a sua percepção do futebol brasileiro antes de chegar ao Corinthians e o que mais te chamou a atenção no primeiro contato com o clube e com o país novo.
No, I knew Brazilian football was big anyway. And like I say, it's going to be a new experience. For me to be here, and like I say, I can adapt to certain situations. So adapting here will be no problem. But like I say, I'm just motivated, hungry to be on the pitch, and help the team.
Pergunta em português, seja bem-vindo ao Brasil, és Alessandro, Rádio Firula. Primeiramente, eu queria te desejar boa sorte, sucesso com a camisa do Corinthians. Você vem de uma temporada na Coreia com uma minutagem muito grande de tempo de jogo e também de uma sequência de jogos também bastante contínua também. Mesmo assim, você chega no Corinthians com uma saúde física e técnica que impressionou tanto a comissão técnica como a comissão de preparo físico também. Eu gostaria de saber se isso realmente é um diferencial para você realmente conquistar uma vaga no time titular e o que foi de essencial nessa preparação entre a temporada na Coreia até os seus primeiros treinos do Corinthians para que você mantivesse realmente esse mesmo preparo físico e técnico como se você estivesse ainda jogando lá na Coreia. Obrigado.
Obrigado. Like I say, discipline is very key, and like I say, becoming a free agent can be very difficult. And I knew, eventually I would sign for a team, and I didn't know when that was. So, after Korea, obviously the first few weeks I spent with my family. Had vacation, and then obviously traveled to Dubai for 2 to 3 week training camp. And then came back to England, and I was training with my trainer in England for 2-3 weeks after that. So for me it was just about being disciplined, and when a team come calling, I knew I had to be ready from the start. And obviously coming to Corinthians, the season started a few weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. So I knew I had to be ready, whether it be Europe or whether it be Brazil. I knew I had to hit the ground running straight away.
Bora lá, fiel. E aí, gostou da apresentação de Jesse Lingard? Lembrando que a dublagem foi feita por mim. Corri aqui, consegui colocar aqui e fazer a dublagem pra vocês assistirem aí, porque a entrevista, grande parte dela foi em inglês, então se o áudio tava um pouco assim meio desconexo, é porque eu fiz a dublagem correndo pra já postar e soltar aqui pra vocês verem dublado, beleza? Olha, quem faz isso por você, eu mereço o seu like, mereço sua inscrição, né? Então se você puder se inscrever aqui no canal e deixar o seu like aqui no canal Bora Lá Fiel, eu vou ficar muito agradecido. Nós iniciamos o projeto aqui, tem 30 dias, já estamos com 6 mil inscritos, cara, que bom. Isso aí é resultado de comprometimento com a informação, trazer a informação sempre correta, sem sensacionalismo. Então, poxa, se você puder dar essa moral aí pra gente, poder se inscrever, deixar o like, ajuda demais. Eu sou o Murilo, te atualizo sobre o Corinthians aqui todos os dias. Cara, fiquei animado com a coletiva dele. Eu achei um pouco, assim, redundante, porque ficaram perguntando, e aí? E seu físico? A liga aqui do Brasil é competitiva, você veio da China, né? Você veio de uma liga mais fraca, você já tá com 34 anos. Ele, não, tô pronto, cara, tô pronto, vim pra jogar, vim pra somar. Eu escolhi o Corinthians, porque o Corinthians é o maior time do Brasil, o Corinthians, né? Eu já ouvi falar do Corinthians internacionalmente falando, todo mundo conhece o Corinthians lá fora. Cara, seguiu a cartilha que qualquer coletiva de apresentação manda, velho. Então ele acho que colocou a regra embaixo do braço aí e mandou muito bem na coletiva. Tem muito corintiano cornetando o cara, falando, mas já tem 33 anos e pá, e o cara não... Gente, ele tem um jogador europeu, jogou Champions League, tava voando lá na China, mas China não é parâmetro, tudo bem, eu entendo, mas eu acho que vale muito mais a gente deixar primeiro o cara jogar, velho. Vamos deixar primeiro o cara jogar, pra aí depois a gente ver como vai ficar, mano. Deixa o cara jogar, aí depois a gente critica, você entende? Melhor do que ficar queimando o cara antes, entendeu, velho? Eu acho que faz muito mais sentido a gente ver ele em campo primeiro, ter calma, dar um tempo de adaptação pra ele, porque de fato o futebol brasileiro é muito competitivo, né? Mas é isso, pessoal, eu tô animado, e você, tá animado? Comenta aí, deixa seu comentário aqui, se inscreva no canal Bora Lá Fiel, você vai receber tudo do Corinthians aqui nesse canal, pós-jogo, pré-jogo, contratação, tudo. Grande prazer ter vocês aqui comigo, que Deus abençoe a vida de vocês, até o próximo vídeo, se Deus quiser, e vai Corinthians!